What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. A Cancer could be significant. Tar. What's up, Taurus? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. All right, gonna see what's going on in general. I'm gonna pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I just remembered I didn't pull any cards for you. I didn't pull any card at all from my little shelf over here. But everything is a message. So what I want to tell you, Tar, is um I feel like you're gonna get to your destination. You're going somewhere, right? You're going somewhere. And you're gonna get there. But once you get there, you're gonna realize that you're missing something, you know? You're gonna realize something is off, you're missing something, okay? I feel like all you gotta do is you have to start it though. Like I feel like this is something that you won't be able to know that you're missing until you start it. If that makes sense. But like once you start it and you see that it's missing, don't freak out. Okay? Like don't restart the video, right? Just give me a second, please, while I go and pick a deck. That's it. I feel like some of you guys might freak out and you might feel unprepared and then you might just do something crazy that you don't need to do. I'm seeing somebody pick up a leaf. Like, I don't know. Like, you're like, damn, like, I don't want to look unprepared and I'm not trying to go back. That's going to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take this leaf and pretend that this leaf is what I need. Like, don't look stupid and dumb and try to do the reading with two cards here because you don't want to, I don't know. So something about live. It could be like you're on live or you're like, it's an action, and you're like, what am I supposed to do? It's okay. Hey guys, give me a few minutes while I go and pick up the deck. That's it. You don't have to explain, I forgot. I mean, I do because that's just who I am. I'm up front with everything. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to give people more explanation than what they need, right? Just be like, give me 1 second while I go get that. Even if they know that you were supposed to have it, don't give any explanations. I feel like some of you guys feel like you have to like over, like I feel like you're trying to impress. And that's why you gotta stop. Because when we try to impress too much, you mess up. And the universe shows you, look it, you're trying to impress and you still got and you forgot something. And you looking crazy anyway. When you try too hard, the universe will show you need to stop trying so hard. It's okay if you forgot a deck. Like go and get it. It's fine. At least you didn't like not bring it at all. Like I feel like you just left it in the car or something. But it's like everything. It's like everybody's already in the room, and like you don't want to go to the car. It's a whole thing. Or some of you guys have fear of missing out. I'm about to shut up. You're like, well, if I'm gone for 5 minutes, like what's gonna happen? You never know. Like, what if I miss something important? You're not. Everything was fated and destined to happen. You were meant to forget whatever it was in the car. You were meant to go away for fucking ooh. I don't know why I cursed at you. I feel like the universe is tired of you taking something small. I'm not like whatever. I haven't pulled any cards. I don't feel any resistance energy. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, like, bro, suck it up. Like, just shut up. Like, those 3 minutes, we just wanted you to go to the car so you can spend 3 minutes by your damn self. Like so you can focus on you. And maybe the universe did that so that because they knew that you were gonna get in the room and then like whatever. So they're like, we're going to make Taurus on purpose forget this, so that Taurus has to go back and spend that 5 minute walk just thinking about whatever. Because if you don't, some of you guys you need alone time, and you're just not doing it. So the universe is like giving it to you in a way, maybe an embarrassment or forcing you to be by yourself, even if it's 5 minutes and you might be embarrassed, but it's like, bro, are you spending time with yourself or are you trying to um what's it called, numb yourself with everything else so it's like you don't look at yourself or that you don't look at something. I feel like you're trying to distract yourself, and the universe is like, we see what you're doing, we're not going to let you do that. You're going to spend at least 5 minutes by yourself. You're going to at least hear your thoughts. I feel like your intuition's trying to tell you something you don't want to listen, so you're like blocking it on purpose. Whatever, let me get the card. Um, we're gonna do. This one. And this one. What I want to tell you, big things come in small packages, all right? Don't judge a book by its cover, all right? Hold on, I want to change these as well. Okay, Tar. Now let's begin. Thanks for your patience. Taurus. Taurus. Your father might be significant coming up soon. You might be a father, you might make somebody a father. Something unexpected might happen with your father. I'm hearing, oh, say, can you see? By the dawn's early light, what's so proud? I don't really know that song like that. By the twilight's last gleaming. Some of you guys could be like becoming U.S. citizens. Congratulations. Your father could be becoming a U.S. citizen. Congrats to him. Your father might be coming to America for the first time. Whatever. Gave proof through the night that our flag. Some of you guys could be like in the army or whatever, or you like work for the government. Okay. All right. First card you have is hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay. With message of concern in reverse, number 14. Okay. I can't hold all these. Privilege of lady in reverse, number 12, and imprisonment in reverse, number 29. All right. So, a Capricorn could be significant, does not have to be though. I do feel like someone's just hating, Tar. I don't feel you have anything to worry about, okay? With your hard work is paying off. I feel there's something new that you're starting, okay? And I feel like this new thing, in order for you to start this new thing, you had to get ran a new one. Like you had to go through a very difficult learning process. It was hard. But you made it out and now you can start something new, okay? And all the hard work that you put into passing some type of lesson or passing whatever is going to pay off in this new thing, okay? I do feel like you're good. The imprisonment is in reverse. You're not trapped because you did the hard work, okay? I feel like with privileged lady in reverse, there are some of y'all who think that you deserve things that you're not going to get. And I feel like if you just started something new, it's going to be very, 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 very challenging every day. It's going to feel like you're picking up a freaking rock every day. And it's because you did not learn your lessons in the previous level. So now when you get to this level, you're not prepared. You're going to have to learn what was in the last level plus take on what's this new next thing. And this next level is very challenging, which is why the level prior was trying to set you up for that, right? Like when you're in the army and you go to boot camp, right? They set you up for getting shot at, right? You don't know how it's going to be, right? Because no one knows how it is until you get into the battlefield, but you know eventually I'm going to have to fight. So boot camp is probably really hard, really difficult. You know, they freaking treat you like crap. You know, teach you discipline, get you hard and ready for what's to come. And that's what the universe was doing. And some of y'all were not trying to see that. And because you didn't learn it, now this next step is going to be 10 times harder. And that's on you. Others of you have a hater here. Okay, but I feel like those of you guys that did the hard work, you're fine, okay? I just feel like you have a hater, and that's fine. You know, haters are part of life. They ain't going nowhere, okay? Haters are your biggest motivators, all right? Your haters tell you where you are great, All right. So change your perspective, but you're not trapped. You don't have nothing to worry about. Others of you, you do have something to worry about. Like, what is your hard work is paying off? Message of concern in reverse. Privileged lady of concern. Privileged lady in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys, you do. You're about to like you do have some. There is concern. There is concern because you think that you deserve certain things that you don't deserve because you don't treat people the way that it's like you want certain things, but what you want, you don't deserve them because you don't treat people in the way that you want things. Like you don't treat people good. Like you feel like you deserve more than what you give, and that's not what's gonna happen for some of y'all. What is this here? The Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's two Tauruses here. All right. First of you, yeah, Libra energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It was fated and destined for you guys to, go on to the next level. It was fated and destined. Somebody's doing you wrong. Okay, but that was fated and destined to happen. Okay, because this is like, the thing is with Uranus and Taurus, the universe is going to show you that unexpected is what it is. And I've been telling y'all that. So there's going to be a lot of shit that's going to happen. People are going to do you wrong. Unexpected good things, unexpected negative things. You got to be ready for all of it. Okay. And the universe is trying to test you to see how you're going to handle this. Because now that you're in this new level, all the knowledge that you gained from the prior one that was very difficult is going to help you with this one. All right. But someone is doing you wrong, but it was fate and destined to happen. So you're fine. Okay. You didn't do any, you did good. Okay. Others of you, you have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles in reverse because you did not, do the lessons, you instead, you did not, you went throughout the whole school year, not doing your homework, not studying, not doing anything because you felt like, man, when that final comes, I'm just going to cheat on Samantha because Samantha always got the answers. I'm not going to do no damn work. And then when the final comes, everybody's in a separate room by themselves. This year, they changed the test. So now everybody's isolated and you can't cheat. And the universe was confusing you and letting you think like that, yeah, go ahead. You didn't even get a whiff that you guys were going to be in separated rooms until the day of the test. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to learn to release the need to think that you're always right, that you deserve everything, that you can get everything. Because the universe is going to show you, well, what's going to happen when you can't cheat off of somebody. You're going to sit in that room by yourself and have no choice but to look at your own self. With the Seven of Cups here, the universe wants you to know they have been purposely confusing you. They have been purposely guiding you over here so that it's over here. They have been purposely I'm seeing a little bait. The universe has been giving you a lot of bait just to keep you confused. They knew that you weren't, I mean, you're showing the universe. You don't do your homework, you don't do anything. You don't study. So the universe is like, oh, it's so easy to distract Taurus. It's so easy to distract Taurus. We're going to throw Taurus watch Taurus stop what they're doing and go over there. That's what you did. And the universe kept doing it, maybe 7 times with the Seven of Cups. And you kept running over there like a, yep, you did. And now, and guess what? You were so distracted and you were so ha that you forgot that you like the test came a lot quicker than what you expected. Now the test is here and let's clarify. Some of you guys, your friends and your family are the reason why you act like this. Some of you guys, you need to get away from your friends and your family because they, it's like they're not good influences on you. Let's clarify. What's the Wheel of Fortune here? You have the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah, it was fated and destined, the Six of Cups in reverse. You have to understand, Tar, that when we choose ourselves, when we choose self-love, everybody who benefited from you allowing others to step on you, okay, they automatically do not want to allow you to go any further. You're telling us that we can't step on you no more? Oh no. That's not what's gonna happen. We have to step on somebody. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. A lot of people are gonna turn on you. with the Six of Cups in reverse, this could be somebody who is a family member, somebody who's a sibling, somebody you have kids with, somebody who you felt like, man, we close right here. We're right here. Yeah, you were close because you allowed them to step on you. But now that you're choosing yourself with the Ace of Cups, right, because you're done with that tough level, you're done with that chapter, they're like, you're not allowing us to, it was fate and destined for you to choose yourself. It was fate and destined for them to be stuck on you like a titty. So now the universe wants to see, what are you going to do? Are you going to buckle and be like, I don't care? Do what you want. I'm still not coming to you. I'm not talking to you. I don't care. Or are you going to, or are you going to just give in? Because they're going to try it. They're going to try it and try it and try it. And this is the universe testing you. You already learned a lot from the level that you just finished. And that shit was hard. So take what you learned. What's the Justice card in reverse? That hard work pays off, right? You choosing yourself, if that requires these people being whatever, then that's what's going to require. But you know it's going to pay off, right? Because the last level, it paid off. You have the anything is possible card, okay? Yeah, these people are like, oh, anything is possible. They think that they do you wrong, that you might just buckle and be like, okay, or whatever. I don't know, Tar. But you need to really show your ground here. You're not trapped with the imprisonment in reverse. So this is not a situation where the universe wants you to see your courage. They're going to test your courage. They're going to test your strength. They're going to put people in situations that you're going to have to choose yourself. And it's going to be people that are close to you, people that you are ruled by Venus, that you love, things that you love. Okay? And just make sure that you are, I don't care, whatever. What's the Seven of Cups? It's not going to be easy. I feel like you think it's going to be easy. It's not. So you better prepare yourself. If that requires by you doing this, if it requires you being alone for freaking a whole year, then you need to be okay with that. You need to be okay with whatever comes with you doing this new thing. Because if you're not, then you're going to fall for this. What is the Seven of Cups? Because you want to stay comfortable. What is the Seven of Cups? You have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yep, I feel like a lot of you guys have not made a decision for a very long time. You weren't making a decision for a very long time. Instead, you were jumping from one thing to another, one thing to another. Now making a decision is you making a decision. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you put so much time and energy into not making a decision that the universe, it was so easy. I want you to know that the universe wants you to know how easy it was to manipulate you, how easy it was to confuse you, because you dibble and dabble your hands on everything. You're easily distracted. And it was so easy for the universe to trick you. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? You have the Knight of Swords and the Judgment, okay? Yeah, I feel like the final decision is that you're going to move on. You're gonna have to go to the next level, even if you're not ready. You're not ready at all. Those of you guys that are confused or delusional, you're not ready. So, but you're gonna have to, because you're 7 years old and it's time for you to go to kindergarten. You're behind as fuck. And you're gonna go to kindergarten and you're gonna be the tallest one there. You're gonna look weird. You're gonna be the only one that can actually have a conversation. You won't be able to interact with the people in the kindergarten because they're not at your level. Clearly, they're 5, you're 7. You're behind. So you're not gonna have friends. But you're not there to make friends. You're there to learn. The first time you could have made friends and learned, but you decided to cheat and you decided to, I'm not studying. Okay, you're still gonna have to do it though. But now it's gonna feel like jail. Before it was going to feel fun. Now it's going to feel like jail. And that's on you. But you're going to go, so prepárate. Prepare yourself. It doesn't matter. The universe, you're going. Some of you guys purposely stayed behind because you thought that it was going to, that the universe was going to what? slow things down for you. No, sweetheart. The universe is not on your time. We are on their time. Next card you have is your commitment is being tested. With expectation, number 28, okay? So I feel like someone's going to do something that you expect, okay? And I feel like the universe is testing you, and I feel like you're going to pass. All right? I feel like you saw this coming. What is your commitment is being tested and expectation? I feel like it could be your commitment to yourself. Like how much do you love yourself? Are you going to kind of like what I said over here? 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have already changed your perspective. You're already looking at something or a situation in a different way, and I feel like the universe is like, okay, we see, we gonna test that, we gonna poke that. Okay. The universe loves to test us to make sure that we keep on track, right? Just like when you when you're like, you need to practice in order to strengthen your whatever, and in all areas and anything, right? I feel like somebody's coming back here to be unfair to you, okay? The 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like they're coming back in a way where you can't avoid them coming back. Like, they could come back out of nowhere. This is not a situation where like they're calling you and you could avoid the phone call. This is something that you can't avoid, okay? The way this is going to happen. The 8 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? I feel there's been already a delay with this person because they lied about something. I feel like you know that this person lies or that they lied about something and you put them over there, but you didn't address it. You just put it over there. Now it's coming back so you can address it, but you have changed your perspective since before, right? So you should act differently now, right? The universe understands that you put it over there because but maybe you didn't really know what it was, right? But once you put it over there and you cause delays, you change your perspective, and now you're looking at it in a different way, and you're showing the universe, man, I don't even like that. Okay, so now they're gonna bring it back to see if that's really true. I told you guys in the you versus the universe is not really believing what you're saying because you say one thing and do another. So let's see. What is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here? But with your commitments being tested upright, a lot of you guys are going to pass this, okay? What is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse? You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's going to make something very difficult for you or challenging, or someone's going to add a lot on your plate, okay? Like, they don't need to do this. This could be somebody who's like making you run their errands or something like that. Giving you like extra stuff to do. They don't need to do that, but they're doing it because it's very easy for them. They can, right? So the universe is like, are you going to create boundaries or what the fuck are you going to do? Right. I feel like it's very easy. All you have to do is say no. Sorry. But the way it's happening, it's like they're showing up to your house. I mean, you might feel bad by telling them no, because now they're going to have to drive all the way back. But that's on their fault because they should have given you a heads up. Okay? Like, do not kiss this person's ass. What's the 8 of Cups in reverse? You have the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, okay? Yeah, I feel this person is going to be stuck because they're coming back and you're going that way. It's like they're coming back and it's like you guys are meeting in the driveway. Like, you're about to leave your house and they're coming and they're like, "Oh." And you're like, "What do you want?" And they're like, "Oh, I just want to whatever." You're like, "Well, I'm on my way out. I gotta go do something." So, something like that. Very good. Very good, Tar. What's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? You have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, it could be somebody you have a sweet energy to, okay? They know that. It's very easy. It could be a sibling, someone you have kids with. It's very easy for them to just sway you, okay? They know it's like, man, I could just pull up. Like, I'm the family, whatever, okay? This could be at work. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse? Not the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys should be celibate, okay? If you've been like, having sex like jackrabbits, you should, obviously this is for the singles, okay? If in a relationship, love on your person, okay? But if you're single, you should, if you've been just out here doing it, you should slow down. Okay. Others of you, if you haven't and you have been celibate for a while or whatever, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to date somebody or to see somebody or to get it on, and you should do that. Okay. I feel like you need some sex. Okay. And some of you guys need to stop having it because you're doing too much. Okay. Anyways, um, the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse, the Star, Aquarius energy here, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're gonna realize what this person is doing right away because you already changed your perception on this person. Like I feel like you see this person as somebody who, you guys don't have a lot in common. Like you're just like you're not worth me not going to where I gotta go. You're not worth me. They're like, wait, can we just talk for a second? Like, da 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 da. Like, no, you're not even worth that. Why? We had nothing in common. I don't like you. There's nothing for us to talk about. Someone's real stupid. With the Star here, I feel like you have healed from whatever this person did to you. So it's like they can't get to you anymore. Like whatever they did, whatever the wound was there, it's like you healed it. So they can't come towards you. They're going to come towards you in the same way that they always do. But when they do, they're going to realize, damn, Taurus does not see me the same way anymore because you're acting different, right? Because you're seeing them as somebody who hurt, who you don't have a lot in common with this person. You're seeing this person as somebody who you found out was trying to be sneaky and is okay with that. This could be somebody who you literally brought up to their face, like, yo, did you? And they're like, yeah, but like, chicken, like you're just like, I'm gonna remember that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you right now because you're my brother, but I'm gonna just put you over here for right now. Just gonna put you over here for right now. That's what you did. And I feel like when you put them over there right now, you change your perspective, and then you're like, all right, this mother effer is a mother effer. I don't even like you like that. Like, and you're gonna sabotage me and then not even care that you just did that? Wow. We clearly don't have anything in common because I would not do that to you. So, good for you, Tar. Very good. Okay, I feel like you're going to pass with flying colors. I feel like, they would have thought though, for real. The Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're so focused on the future, it's not even funny. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Next card you have is It's Time to Take Action. New Moon in Aries with false person number 8, official person in reverse number. Hold on, there's too much cards here. A false person number 8, official person in reverse number 22, great fortune in reverse number 26, marriage in reverse, and house. Holy macaroni and cheese. I had to take all of these. This is crazy. Hold on. With this. Okay. So much here. All right. So I feel like it's time for you to take action. I feel like it's time for you to start something new. This could be with a Aries. Does not have to be though. Okay. Some of you guys could be moving or changing residence or changing work, whatever. I feel like you should do it. Okay. Others of you, there's a new beginning that you're gonna do here or that you did, and you're about to have a fall from grace. Okay. I feel like you are a false person. I feel like with official person in reverse, I feel like you are not. I feel like you're at a I feel like this is you. I feel like you're a false person. I feel like with official person in reverse, you could be a landlord or a manager or someone with higher stature. You are a horrible individual. You do not treat people the way that you want to be treated. It's like you're responsible for people and you just don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself. You're so selfish. Okay. With great fortune in reverse, you're about to lose out on a lot of money and stability. All of this, like some of you guys, this is a work thing. And you had this job or whatever, and you abused the title. You were supposed to be a manager who helps people, and instead you belittle people, you bully people, you think that you're better than everybody, you abuse your power, and you're about to lose out. You're going to lose. With marriage in reverse, you're either going to lose a job or lose a partner. If you're in a commitment or in a marriage, some of you guys are about to lose both of them. You're going to lose the love and you're going to lose money. And that's crazy because you're ruled by Venus. You're about to have nothing. Who are you going to be then? Because Venus is love and money. So when you don't have those two things, because with the marriage in reverse, you are not a good partner. You're very selfish and inconsiderate. Like I said, and the same way that you are in love is the same way you are at work, a selfish, inconsiderate person. And now the universe is going to take your love. The universe is going to take your job because you don't appreciate it. And you will not be starting something. I mean, you are going to start something new, but you're going to start something new getting fired. You're going to start something new getting kicked out of your house. You're going to be forced to start something new because you are a butt. Others of you, you're going to start something new because you've done the work. And it's not going to be hard because you're a great individual and we love you. Others of you, you got what's coming for you, exactly who you are. So if you're a freaking asshole ass manager, that's what's coming for you. Asshole ass people. The next job you're going to have, they're going to treat you like shit. They're going to treat you like shit because you treated everybody else like shit. So that's what's going to come for you. If in a commitment, however you treated people, that's why I said in the beginning, some of y'all should just be single. Because every person that you're going to be with is going to treat you the same way you treated other people. So you need to be single so that you can release that negative energy that's attached to you for a while. Because think about the first person you ever did wrong till now. That was a long time, right? Yeah, so you need at least that time or more for you, in order for you to not bring people that are gonna fuck you up in love. Oh, that's a long time. I've been doing it for 12 years. Well, the universe is very understanding. So you might do it for 5 years, and then the universe brings you the love of your life. Consistency is key. The universe wants to see consistency. It might not be the whole 12 years or whatever, but it's gonna be a while, at least 5 maybe. Better than 12. But if you show consistency, if you show the universe, I could be single for 5 years. I could be single. It doesn't matter. Then show them. Be consistent, and they'll bring you somebody. Same thing with love. I feel like a lot of people want to change now. Same thing with love. Same thing with work. You want a job that's not gonna whatever, then guess what? The next job you get, I'm telling you right now personally, the next job you're gonna get, they're gonna treat you like shit. They are. Because that's who you are as a person. You treat others like crap, or you don't care, or you're lazy. So that's what's coming towards you the next one, because this job that you had you were very comfortable there. All you had to do was treat people good and follow the damn rules, and you couldn't even do that. And you were comfortable. It was easy. And you couldn't take care of that, so it was going to be taken away. The next job that you're going to have is going to treat you like shit. Because this job had you like this, right? And you stepped on it. Okay, so the next job is going to step on you. And what are you going to have to do? Have the job like this. You are not to get mad, to get upset, to get angry, to get petty, to get revenge at all. You're going to sit there and take it. I'm trying to give you advice right now. You're going to sit there and take it. You're going to take the mistreatment because that's exactly how you treated people. You have to show the universe, okay, I'm holding myself accountable for my actions. And how do you do that? When the universe shows you that you're getting done the same way you do people, you take it. Yes, that's valid. Yeah, okay, yeah. Bite your tongue. Shut up. Because you know that you you have to be consistent. You might have to shut your mouth and shut up for a whole year, maybe 2. How long were you at this job that you abused? Like I said, it might not be the whole 10 years. But the universe wants you to see consistency, and maybe it'll be 5. But it's going to be a while, sweetheart. For those of you guys that want to change now. I've been picking that up a lot. And that's great. I'm happy for y'all. Very, very happy for y'all. The energy is still there, so it's nasty, but I'm happy for you, for real. You just need to be consistent because y'all been flip-flopping with that. And the universe don't like that shit. Let's clarify. What is all of this here? Can you give me, Spirit, can you separate the messages, please? I mean, y'all already been doing it. They've already been doing it. Okay, so can you give me 2 cards for the house energy? Oh, 3. 3 cards for the house energy. 3 cards for the house energy. You know, and I apologize to those TARs that are doing the work and that have to sit here and hear me chew out the people that aren't. Okay, but this is what I do. Okay, this is how I read. Okay, I pick up on the most challenging things because I'm here to help. Okay, and it's challenging, you know, but whatever. We're all in this together. Shit, maybe if you know a tar, you can help them out that's struggling or whatever. All right, maybe you could take this as some pointers for you. I don't know. What is false person here? 4 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for those of you guys that are doing the work and that you are, you know, that you are moving into a new energy, because you've done the work. It's not like you're not being dragged into it. You're not being fired or whatever. I do feel like with the Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords, you are going to have to make a sacrifice here, okay? But if you're honest with yourself, you need to do it. It's worth it, okay? I do feel like you're not going to be able to keep your promise, which could be the sacrifice that you have to make, or you have to make a sacrifice here. And it's okay. I feel like with the King of Swords, you have like you're being honest with yourself, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to live here anymore. Sorry. Like those of you guys that are moving or something that's changing with your home, or you're starting something new with your home or a work situation, I feel like you're choosing it. You're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Others of you, you're being forced out of a situation because you're a butt. Okay? Those of you guys that are being forced out of a situation with the King of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you're being kicked out of a situation because with the King of Wands in reverse, you hold on to grudges, you hold on to anger, okay? You're really bitter, you're mean, you're an asshole, like I said. And I feel like because you hold on to stuff, you think that you release it and you treat others like crap that don't deserve it. Just because you're mad does not give you the right to go at work and treat other people like crap because you're upset. You have to work on your emotions. It's nobody else's fault that Kanisha don't like you. That's your fault, and you gotta handle that. And fuck Kanisha. If she don't like you, she don't like you. Some of y'all need to learn about getting over shit. That's your problem. You be holding on to shit that doesn't freaking matter. If she don't like you, she don't like you. Who cares? The 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. Something is not going to work out for you. Like I said, you're not going to take a new beginning. That's not what's going to happen. I also feel like they're not going to work with you. Maybe you want the job to work with you and, hey, you guys are really doing this. Like, can you give me a few? Like, like they could be like, you're leaving at the end of the month. And you're like, the end of the month? That's in like 3 days. Can you give me at least No. And this is why it's important for you to be a good person. Because if you're a good manager, I'm seeing write-ups like you got a whole bunch of you had a record at your job. And you think that they're going to be nice to you and offer you an extra month? Man, they want you out. They already got your replacement. They just want you gone. You're a bad energy in the space. With the King of Wands in reverse, you're a Debbie Downer. Don't nobody want you there. And that's why you gone. And you need to work on your little anger that you got. Because that shit is going to mess up everything for you. Let's clarify. With the 4 of Cups in reverse, those of you guys that are being a false person, you know everything I'm saying. Those of you guys that are making a logical decision to make a sacrifice here, to start something new, you know what I'm saying as well. What is the King of Pentacles here in reverse? You have the Ace of Wands with the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get your wish here, okay, because you're willing to take a sacrifice, okay? And that's all the universe wants us to do. Like, man, you know, material, that shit, if I could burn it, it should not matter that much. If I can burn it, it should not matter that much. And I feel like a lot of you guys, that's what you learned over here. That was the hard-ass lesson that you had to learn, was to kind of take away, to detach yourself from your material things. Like, it's like you're just like, This mouse is me. I am this mouse. This mouse goes everywhere. And if I don't have the mouse, I'm nobody. That's not true. You are an individual. The mouse is an individual. And if I break it, then who are you? You're still you, right? So that's what you're learning. I feel the universe had to break a lot of things for you to understand you don't need that. That's not going to make you who you are, right? Whatever. You learned it. You learned the hard way. It's fine. You learned it. And now you're going to get your wish, okay? Very freaking good, Tar. Very freaking good. You're going to start something new. It's okay if something is not perfect. It's okay if something is not, like, if the house, the new house or whatever does not have, like, the color that you want. It's okay. Do not, the universe is going to test you throughout this whole process. So, make sure that you're like, oh, it's fine. Because it doesn't matter. You can paint it, right? Don't be so perfectionism energy. What is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Focus on long term, focus on stability, okay? The Eight of Cups, okay? With the Ace of Cups. I'm so happy for you, Tar. Well, some of y'all. I'm so happy for you. I feel like you're choosing self-love. You're like, nah, it's cool. I can't keep my promise. That's fine. I'm gonna have to walk away from this because it is what it is, This is so good. But I feel like a lot of you guys, those of you guys that just finished a really hard level, you have, that's one of the good things about passing a level is that you feel so confident. You feel like you just came out of your mama's hoo-ha. Like you feel fresh. You're like, I'm ready for whatever's to come. Like you just feel so good. And that's why you're not going to hesitate to walk away. I'm so happy for you, Tar. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Others of you are so needy and desperate. It's sad. What is the King of Swords here? You won't walk away from anything. It could spit at you. It could shoot you in the eye. It could stab you 4 times. It could lie to you every day. It could cheat on you every day. And you know it. And you still gonna be there. Hi. Disgusting. You don't know your worth. What's the King of Swords? You have the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, it was fated and destined for you guys to move, to get a new job, to get a new crib, whatever. I feel you're going to get communication that is going to be right on time. The timing of something is so beautiful, okay? It is so beautiful. And I feel the universe really wants you to know, Tar, that you're getting this because you chose yourself. You made the hard decisions to choose yourself, to walk away from things, to make sacrifices. And that's why the universe is bringing you your wish, okay? Freaking amazing. And because with the King of Swords, you are truth and integral. You are walking in truth and integrity, and you are not accepting anything that does not fulfill your heart. Oh my gosh, Tar. I want to give you a hug, all right? The Three of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be celebrating, having fun, okay? I feel like it's been rough, but for a while there it was rough. Baby, I've been doing bad since the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. I see my family every month. I got a girl with my parents love. And she might stay the night and I might have it all. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the part that the universe is showing. And I thank God every day for the girl he's brought my way. 'Cause I know the good things he gives, he can take away. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Whoa. Ooh. I freaking love that song, bro. I be in my car like, please stay. I be screaming that shit. I love that song. Okay, so a lot of you guys are gonna you're gonna have your wish, and you're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, like, Spirit, please don't take this away from me. Okay, I'm gonna do good. I promise. I'll be the best person ever. I promise. I'll do whatever. I'll be good every day. I won't lie anymore. Some of you guys, your wish is coming, and that is why, like, your wish is coming that you're going to, like, straighten up. You know, a lot of you guys, Uranus being in your sign is going to be very easy for you because, first of all, you did the hard work. Like, I feel like, you know, you did the beginning. Uranus is a very interesting sign. You know, I'm watching Uranus a lot. Um, and I'm obviously observing it through your energy. And it feels like Uranus gives people, especially you, Tar, okay? But I do feel like Uranus gives people like a heads up. Like you know, I feel like you just went through something very hard, but that was just like a initiation, you know. But because you did so well, these Uranus is going to is not, you're going to be able to flow with Uranus. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to say that, but you're going to be able to flow with it. Okay, you're going to be able to flow with the changes that come in because you're not going to want to lose what the universe is about to give you. Okay, because like I said over here, you guys might have had a really hard time with losing things that you really cared about. But the universe was trying to show you like like you don't really care about this. That's why you're losing it. Okay, so just remember that whatever you lose, it's not something that you need in the future. Okay, but this is like your ultimate wish. Okay, and you're going to know, like that's why the universe did this, because they're like, we're showing you we could take shit away from you. So when the new thing comes, you are like, whatever you want, universe. Okay, I know that you can take it away. I remember, but I really like this though. Like I didn't really like whatever you took away from me before. Whatever, I really like this though. So, you know, and as long as you stay the course, as long as you keep choosing yourself, Tar, as long as the universe is gonna keep testing you all the time to make sure that you know that you learn how to say no. Okay, as long as you learn how to say no, as long as you do not become a fake or fraud or phony, do not cancel your plans to help somebody else. No, choose you first, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be fine. Others of you, you're choking. You're freaking choking. Let's see the other. What's the King of Wands in reverse here? And those of you guys over here who are gonna get your wish, I just love it, Tar, when you're like when like your energy pops up. Like it's just so beautiful, okay? But I feel like those of you guys here that are gonna get your wish, you're going to love you're going to love spending time with yourself, okay? You might spend a lot of time alone, but I feel like you don't care because you're in the mansion that you want, you're in the house that you want, you got the car that you want. Like you're like, I don't care, shit. You know, I'll be alone. I'll be alone in this big ass mansion. I don't go what. Okay, but like you're gonna love spending time with yourself so much that you might leave events early just to be with yourself. Like this is so beautiful. Okay, I love this for you. Anyway, let's go to let's go to the other ones. What is the King of Wands in reverse? To the half of y'all who are mother effers. What is the King of Wands in reverse? You have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you cause your own delays because of your anger. What is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, or the need for you to hold a grudge? What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Taurus, if this is not, this could be somebody that you know as well, Taurus. Okay? If, you know, if you're the ones that are doing the right thing, and I'm talking about an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then this could be this person, right? I could be talking about your manager or whatever, right? Whatever. Take it how it resonates. I always say that. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse? But there's definitely two Tauruses here. That's how I'm reading it. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Knight of Cups, okay? I feel like, yeah, like I said, this was the best job that you could have had. It was a great choice. You fucked it up. The Three of Pentacles. They were willing to work with you. They have worked with you 1,000,001 times, and you kept fucking up. It's like you were biting the hand that was feeding you because you thought you would never lose it. What about now? This is going to teach you to value and treat the things that you have in your life like you actually want it. Because if you don't, the universe will take it away. They're going to take it. This is going to sting so hard. What's the Knight of Wands? And that's exactly what you deserve. You want to be an asshole manager? You want to be an asshole partner? Man, sit by yourself. What's the Knight of Wands? You're going to have to be by yourself. I'm telling you this is just an advice from Anuska. Be by yourself for a while. Because the universe is going to keep block. Stay single. Obviously, we all need a job. Get a job and shut your mouth. And wait. And while you're doing all of that, love yourself. Like I said, you're not going to be in a relationship, or I'm giving you advice. You shouldn't. Stay single. Love on yourself. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse for the Knight of Wands. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are taking this very, very lightly, very easy. You know, you feel like whatever you have a plan B. That plan B is not going to work, sweetheart. It's like you know like what's coming for you. You know that your karma, you know like the next job is going to mistreat you, so you have a plan B. You could be trying to get a job where, you know, you don't have to be around people, right? You could be getting a job like IT, or trying to get a job on the online. The universe is going to block all of that shit for you, because you're going to get a job where you need to service other people. Yeah, you're going to get a job where you need to show up for other people. The universe will block whatever the freak other plan B you got, because the universe is not going by your plan anymore. And I'm going to tell you something too, Tar. This job was part of your soul path. You chose that path, and your ego, your anger is going to make you lose this. Because you can't just work on your shit. And if you think that this plan B is going to work, I'm telling you it's not, sweetheart. You think that you're good. You're not. Because you can't run away from shit. And it's crazy that you're going through something that you're literally going through that, and you're trying to run away from your consequences. This is why you're going to keep struggling. You're not even accepting your shit. You're trying to shove something else in there. You're not even accepting the situation. Whatever, Tar. Do you. You have the Empress here. A lot of you guys are going to get exactly what you deserve. Exactly what you deserve. If you've been loving, unconditional, sweet, kind, generous, treating others the way that you want to be treated, then that's what's coming to you. If you have been doing the opposite, that's what's coming to you. And some of y'all are trying to run away from that. You can't. The universe has the last say. The only reason why you can watch me is because you're still up. Because you have a house, because you have a car, because you have technology. And the universe wants to come and do something, cause a fire, make you lose all of that shit, they'll do it. Y'all playing with y'all life right here. You're supposed to be an acceptance energy. Not trying to fill the void. Because that's why you got yourself in this position anyway. With this King of Wands, all you've been doing is trying to fill a freaking void, instead of realizing you're backed up. You're gonna fill a void that won't ever get filled, because you're numb. So you can't feel anything. Nothing that you do, you'll be able to feel it. Nothing that you do will be able to fill that void until you release all that anger that you're upset about. Because you're numb right now. You can't feel shit. But go ahead, Tar. Like, y'all just... You think that the universe is going to whatever, like they always do. They're not. And you losing out on these two things should be the biggest wake-up call of your life. And what are you doing? That's why some of y'all are fucked. Let's get you some advice. Crazy work. Be mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You the one clearly you don't care about nothing. You should be mad at your damn self. Shit. Crazy. Your life is already your life is literally looking crazy. It's about to look even worse. I don't want to hear you freaking crying. What is message of reverse in reverse, privileged lady in reverse, imprisonment in reverse, and your hard work is paying off? This is your advice. You have trust, okay? Yeah, I feel the universe wants you to trust them. Everything's going to work out fine. You're exactly where you need to be, okay? Someone is doing you wrong because they're jealous or they're upset. Don't worry. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be. What about for the people that are confused? Adaptation. Yep, you better get used to confusion. That's what's coming for your ass. What is your commitment is being tested and expectation? You have fear, okay? Um, yeah, I feel like the universe is using you is tugging on your fear. What are you scared of? They're causing that to show you and nothing to be scared of. Some of you guys could be scared of being alone, that you just allow anybody into your life. The universe is going to show you it's not bad being scared. I mean, there's no reason. It's not bad to be scared. But there's no reason to fear that because there's nothing wrong with that. What are you scared of being single for a while? You're not going to die. So whatever you're afraid of, the universe is going to bring it to you because we're supposed to be facing our fears. We're supposed to be pushing ourselves every day to become bigger and better. And if we're not, the universe will do that by creating your fears to happen. Because if you won't face your own fears, the universe will create your fears to happen. You have freedom. Others of you, you're going to free yourself. Okay. I do feel like a lot of you guys, this person's gonna come back and you're gonna fall for it. Okay. It's crazy. Others of you, you're gonna free yourself. Okay. You're gonna be like, man, you don't scare me no more. Okay. Very good. What about house here? With it's time to take action. You have freedom. All right. Yeah. You're about to be freedom. Freedom. You give what you take. Memory. Yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're the ones that are doing the work. You're about to be freed from, like I said, some challenges, some hard work that you've been really, you've been really doing, Where's Venus at? Well, Venus right now is in Pisces, but before Pisces, it was in Capricorn. I mean, Aquarius. So, Aquarius doesn't really like it there. Before Aquarius, it was Capricorn. But you like Capricorn, you are an earth sign. I feel like it was Aquarius and Venus that might have shook things up for you because Aquarius and Venus want you to think logically about the things that you love and like think logically about why you are feeding this, why you're allowing it to feed you. Okay. I feel like as well, Taurus, your intuition is on point right now. So if you are listening to your intuition, you're about to have your wish. You're gonna move. You're gonna get that job. You're about to be free. You're about to be free like a bird, sweetheart. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, hard work pays off. Okay, others of you. What's happening is your intuition told you that something was gonna happen and you didn't listen and it's happening. And now you're some of you guys are about to make really good memories, okay? Those of you guys are about to get your wish. You're about to make some really good memories, okay? I'm seeing cameras. Yeah. Some of you guys are about to go on a road trip. You're about to make really good memories, okay? You're about to have the time of your life. What is false person, official person in reverse, great fortune in reverse, marriage in reverse, with it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Rest. Yep. A lot of rest is coming for you, sweetheart. You're not going to have to work hard, No one's going to want to, like you're going to be alone a lot. Okay. Peace. Yeah. And peace is coming towards you with scarce in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys, you don't, like I said, you don't protect things. You don't take care of things. You don't protect people. You don't protect things. You don't do any of that. So the universe is going to bring that back to you. And it's going to be a period of rest. So like I said, your plan B is not going to work. You're going to sit your ass down, sweetheart. With peace here, peace and tranquility is coming. I'm seeing just a white room. Like just, you're going to just be alone for a while. Because you refuse to protect the people that that you were sworn to protect. Some of you guys are like, you could be a cop or something. You had to like swear on a Bible. You could be a nurse. Oh, horrible. If you are somebody who has to take care of other people or other people's lives or put in your hands and you mistreated it, you deserve every mistreatment that's coming for you. And it's going to happen nice and slow, I'm hearing. Wow. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this and stay positive.